Hey everyone, welcome back to SpeakNext English Podcast today.
If you're new here, please subscribe to our channel right now.
Hit that bell icon so you never miss our helpful conversations.
Today, we're talking about the fear of being judged when speaking English.
This is something almost every English learner struggles with at some point.
I remember feeling terrified to speak English in front of people.
Me too. My heart would beat so fast before speaking.
So today, we'll help you overcome this common fear together.
Let's start by learning vocabulary about fear and anxiety in English.
The word fear means a feeling of being afraid of something.
Anxiety is a nervous feeling of worry about what might happen.
For example, I have anxiety about speaking in public places.
Judged means people are forming opinions about you, often negative ones.
Like, I feel judged when I make mistakes in English.
Self-conscious means overly aware of yourself and how others see you.
Embarrassed describes feeling ashamed or uncomfortable about something you did.
Confidence is the feeling of trust in your own abilities and skills.
These words help you express feelings about speaking English clearly today.
Now let's talk about why people fear judgment when speaking English.
One big reason is perfectionism, wanting to speak perfectly always.
We think we must sound like native speakers or we've failed.
But that's an unrealistic expectation that creates unnecessary pressure on ourselves.
Another reason is past negative experiences with speaking English before.
Maybe someone laughed at your accent or corrected you rudely once.
That one bad experience creates fear that it'll happen again.
Our brain tries to protect us from feeling that pain again.
Cultural factors also play a role in this fear of judgment.
In some cultures, making mistakes is seen as shameful or embarrassing.
Students are expected to know everything before they speak up.
This creates a fear of looking stupid in front of others.
Let's learn phrases to express fear about speaking English honestly now.
You can say, I'm afraid people will laugh at my accent.
Or express, I worry that I'll make mistakes when speaking.
Another way, I feel nervous about pronouncing words wrong in public.
You might admit, I'm scared people won't understand me at all.
Or confess, I get anxious thinking about speaking English with natives.
Being honest about your fears is the first step to overcoming them.
Let's discuss the reality of what native speakers actually think.
Here's the truth. Most native speakers admire people learning their language.
They're impressed that you're trying to communicate in another language.
Think about it. How many languages do most native speakers speak?
Usually just one, so they respect your effort to learn English.
Native speakers focus on understanding your message, not judging your grammar.
They care about what you're saying, not how perfectly you say it.
Most people are kind and patient with language learners in reality.
The judgment we fear is usually much worse in our imagination.
People are generally too busy thinking about themselves to judge you.
Everyone's dealing with their own insecurities and worries in life daily.
Now let's learn vocabulary about communication and speaking in English.
Fluency means the ability to speak smoothly without too many pauses.
Accent is the way you pronounce words based on your native language.
Pronunciation refers to how you say individual words and sounds correctly.
Like, I'm working on improving my English pronunciation through daily practice.
Articulate means expressing yourself clearly and effectively when speaking to others.
Hesitate means to pause before speaking because of uncertainty or fear.
Stutter is when you repeat sounds or get stuck on words.
Eloquent describes speaking in a fluent, persuasive, and impressive way.
Understanding these terms helps you talk about speaking skills in English.
Now, let's discuss how comparison makes the fear of judgment worse.
Social media shows us people speaking perfect English in videos constantly.
We compare our real speaking ability to their polished, edited content.
But those videos are often recorded multiple times and edited carefully.
You don't see the mistakes they made before the final version.
In language classes, we compare ourselves to the best students there.
We forget that everyone's learning journey is different and unique completely.
Some people have more practice time or better learning resources available.
Comparing yourself to others steals your joy and increases your fear.
Focus on your own progress instead of other people's abilities, always.
Now, let's learn how to respond when someone corrects your English.
You can say, "Thank you for the correction. I appreciate it."
Or respond, "Oh, I didn't know that. Thanks for teaching me."
Show openness with, "That's helpful. Can you say it again, please?"
You might ask, "Is there a better way to say that?"
Or express, "I'm still learning, so corrections help me improve a lot."
Accepting corrections gracefully shows maturity and willingness to learn from others.
Now let's discuss the physical symptoms of speaking anxiety.
Many people experience a racing heart before speaking English in public.
Your hands might shake, or you might start sweating nervously everywhere.
Some people feel their face getting hot and red from embarrassment.
Your mind might go blank, forgetting everything you wanted to say.
These are normal physical responses to fear and stress in body.
Your body activates fight or flight mode even though there's no danger.
Understanding this helps you realize it's just anxiety, not reality.
The symptoms are uncomfortable but temporary and will pass eventually.
Breathing exercises can help calm these physical symptoms down significantly and quickly.
Let's learn phrases to build confidence when speaking English with others.
You can tell yourself, "I'm doing my best, that's enough."
Or affirm, mistakes are part of learning, not signs of failure.
Remind yourself, communication is more important than perfection in speaking.
You might say, I'm brave for trying to speak another language.
Or encourage yourself, "Every conversation makes me better at English speaking."
Positive self-talk changes how you feel about speaking English over time.
Let's discuss practical strategies to overcome the fear of judgment.
Start by practicing with safe people like friends or family members.
They won't judge you harshly and will encourage your progress always.
Join language exchange groups where everyone's learning and making mistakes together.
In these groups, everyone understands the struggle of learning new languages.
Practice speaking alone first to build confidence without any pressure at all.
Talk to yourself in English while doing daily activities at home.
Record yourself speaking and listen back to track your improvement clearly.
This helps you see progress you might not notice day to day. Gradually increase difficulty by speaking with strangers in low-pressure situations safely.
Order coffee in English or ask for directions to practice briefly.
Now let's learn vocabulary about mistakes and learning in English language.
Error means a mistake or something incorrect in your speaking or writing.
Slip-up is a small, casual mistake that everyone makes sometimes.
Blunder is a bigger, more noticeable mistake, but still not terrible.
Like, "I made a blunder in my presentation but recovered well."
Correction means fixing a mistake or showing the right way accurately.
Feedback is information about your performance to help you improve skills.
Progress means gradual improvement or advancement in your English learning journey.
Setback is a difficulty that temporarily delays your progress in learning.
These words help you discuss your learning journey more accurately today.
Let's talk about how perfectionism creates the fear of judgment.
Perfectionists believe they must speak flawlessly or not speak at all.
This all-or-nothing thinking prevents them from practicing English speaking regularly.
But language learning requires making thousands of mistakes to improve naturally.
Every mistake is actually a learning opportunity, not a failure moment.
Native speakers make mistakes in their own language all the time.
They mispronounce words, forget vocabulary, and use incorrect grammar sometimes too.
If natives make mistakes, why should learners expect perfection from themselves?
Perfectionism is actually holding you back from reaching fluency in English.
Embrace imperfection and you'll learn faster and feel happier too.
Let's learn how to ask for patience from conversation partners.
You can say, "Please be patient. English isn't my first language."
Or request, "Could you speak a bit slower? I'm still learning."
Ask politely, "Can you repeat that? I didn't understand completely."
You might say, "I'm working on my English. Thanks for understanding."
Or explain, "I might need time to find the right words."
Most people will gladly slow down and help you understand better.
Now let's discuss the role of accent in fear of judgment.
Many learners feel ashamed of their accent when speaking English out loud.
But accents are beautiful and show your unique linguistic background proudly.
English is spoken with thousands of different accents around the world.
British, American, Australian, Indian, Nigerian accents are all valid and respected.
Your accent doesn't make your English wrong or less valuable at all.
As long as you're understood, your accent is perfectly fine.
Native speakers have accents too, based on their regional backgrounds, clearly.
Someone from Texas sounds different from someone from New York, obviously.
Focus on clarity, not on sounding like a specific accent perfectly.
Your accent tells your unique story, and that's something special.
Let's learn phrases to keep conversations going despite language difficulties.
You can say, "Let me try to explain that differently."
Or use, "What I mean is," and then rephrase your idea.
Buy time with, "That's a good question. Let me think."
You might say, "I'm not sure how to say this correctly."
Or ask, "How do you say and describe what you mean?"
These phrases keep communication flowing smoothly despite vocabulary gaps or confusion.
Let's talk about cultural differences in communication styles and expectations.
In some cultures, direct communication is valued and considered respectful always.
In others, indirect communication shows politeness and consideration for others carefully.
Western cultures often encourage speaking up even with imperfect language skills.
Eastern cultures might value listening more in group settings.
Understanding these differences helps you realize judgment is often cultural misunderstanding.
What feels like judgment might just be different communication expectations entirely.
Learning about cultural communication styles reduces fear and increases understanding between people.
It helps you navigate conversations more confidently across cultures successfully today.
Now let's learn vocabulary about confidence and courage in English.
Courage means the ability to do something despite fear or difficulty.
Brave describes someone who faces scary situations without giving up easily.
Bold means willing to take risks and confident in your actions.
Like, she made a bold decision to speak English at work.
Timid means showing a lack of courage or confidence around others.
Assertive describes expressing yourself confidently and directly without being aggressive at all.
Empowered means feeling confident and in control of your situation completely.
Vulnerable means being open to emotional exposure despite potential judgment from others.
These words help you discuss feelings about confidence and fear clearly.
Let's discuss how mindset affects your fear of speaking English.
A fixed mindset believes your abilities are permanent and unchangeable forever.
People with fixed mindsets think they're either good or bad naturally.
A growth mindset believes abilities improve through practice and effort consistently.
People with growth mindsets see challenges as opportunities to get better.
Your mindset dramatically affects how you handle mistakes and judgment fears.
Fixed mindset makes you avoid speaking to protect your ego completely.
Growth mindset makes you seek speaking opportunities to improve faster, always.
Changing your mindset changes your entire English learning experience and journey.
Start viewing mistakes as data, not as reflections of your worth.
Let's learn how to give yourself credit for small speaking wins.
You can celebrate, "I spoke English with a stranger today successfully."
Or acknowledge, "I understood most of that conversation. That's progress."
Recognize success with, "I didn't give up even when stuck."
You might say, "I tried speaking despite feeling scared and anxious."
Or appreciate, "I learned 3 new words from that conversation today."
Celebrating small wins builds momentum and confidence over time, gradually and naturally.
Now let's talk about the reality of making mistakes publicly.
What's the worst that can happen if you make a mistake?
Honestly, people might correct you politely or ask for clarification simply.
They might not even notice your mistake at all, actually.
And if someone laughs or judges you, that says more about them.
Rude people exist, but they're rare, and their opinions don't matter.
Most people respect anyone trying to communicate in another language sincerely.
Even if you make a huge mistake, life goes on normally.
That embarrassing moment you fear becomes forgotten quickly by others, usually.
You'll probably remember it longer than anyone else does in reality.
The fear is almost always worse than the actual experience itself.
Let's learn phrases to recover gracefully from speaking mistakes quickly.
You can laugh and say, "Oops, that came out wrong."
Or acknowledge, "Sorry, let me try that sentence again, please."
Handle it lightly with, "My English failed me there."
You might say, "I mixed up my words. What I meant was..."
Or joke, "Well, that's a new way to say it."
Humor and grace make mistakes less scary and more human always.
Let's discuss how practice reduces fear of judgment over time.
The more you speak, the less scary it becomes, naturally.
Your first conversation might feel terrifying and overwhelming completely inside.
Your 10th conversation feels a bit easier and less stressful already.
By your 100th conversation, speaking feels almost normal and comfortable.
Exposure therapy works by repeatedly facing your fear in safe ways.
Each speaking experience teaches your brain there's no real danger here.
The anxiety decreases as your brain learns speaking is safe, actually.
Consistency matters more than perfection in overcoming this fear successfully.
Speak a little bit every day, even just 5 minutes helps.
Progress comes from regular practice, not from occasional perfect performances, ever.
All right, let's wrap up today's conversation about fear of judgment.
We've explored why people fear being judged when speaking English clearly.
Perfectionism, past experiences, and cultural factors all contribute to this fear.
But we've learned that most of this fear exists in our minds.
Native speakers are usually supportive, not judgmental toward English learners, always.
We discussed practical strategies like starting with safe people and practicing regularly.
We learned that mistakes are necessary and valuable for learning English effectively.
Your accent is beautiful and doesn't make your English less valid.
We explored how mindset and self-talk affect your confidence levels dramatically.
Remember, communication matters more than perfection in every conversation you have.
If you enjoyed this episode, please like and share it.
Subscribe to SpeakNex English Podcast for more helpful English conversations regularly.
Leave a comment sharing your experiences with speaking fear and anxiety.
We'd love to hear your stories and tips for overcoming fears.
Practice today's vocabulary and phrases in your English conversations this week.
Next time, we'll explore another important topic for English learners.
Until then, be brave, speak up, and don't fear judgment.
Thank you for listening to SpeakNex English Podcast today, everyone.
Take care, speak confidently, and keep improving your English skills.
Goodbye, everyone, and remember, you're braver than you think.
Bye-bye, and go practice speaking English without fear today.
See you next time with more encouraging conversations, dear friends.